What's up, Atheists of Facebook Online Convention? It's your host and organizer, Adam Collins here. One of the organizers. I'm the one that came up with the idea and have been ridiculously busy with this thing for about a month and a half trying to get it together. But all the credit goes to Salim Williams, who you saw as Insomniac earlier, and Stephanie Jones, who was on earlier too. They've helped me organize this thing, and impossible without their help. When I first came up with the idea, I thought I could do it with maybe just a little bit of help. No, it took all three of us working our asses off to still just barely be able to work this out and put it on. So, huge thanks to Steph and Salim, and to all the speakers that participated. We totally could not have done it without you guys. I do sincerely love each and every one of you. Which leads into what I want to talk about. Love, giving back, random act of kindness, and why that's important in the atheist community. The word atheist carries this stigma with it that I just don't understand. A lot of religious people are taught that we are immoral and inherently evil just for not believing in a God. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. Person A, do you believe in a God? Yes. You're moral and a good person. Person B, do you believe in a God? Well, I haven't really been convinced of that yet. There's not enough evidence. Oh, well then you're immoral and evil. What? Just don't get that. I guess I used to when I was a Christian, but when you start thinking things through, it quits making sense. But whatever. We're getting better being accepted in society as society progresses and becomes more liberal like it does over time. But there's still a lot of bullshit going on that we face. Like, I don't really face much persecution personally, like very little, but I live in a pretty progressive part of the country and surround myself mostly with tolerant, like-minded folks. And it's generally pretty accepting, but I hear plenty of horror stories from friends around the country and the world, for that matter. It's even worse abroad, where you can literally be killed, beheaded, stoned to death for not believing in God. It seems like they're the ones who do that kind of shit who should be coming to us asking how they could be moral, but that's not the case. The majority of the world's religious, and we gotta do something to boost our image. It shouldn't be that way, but that's the position we're in. So you'd think the bad logic would work itself out and they just wouldn't believe that about us, but if that were the case, they wouldn't be religious either, so whatever. Okay. Religion thinks it has this monopoly on charity and being nice and moral and giving back. And that's just not true. I mean, there are plenty of churches, I'll be the first to admit, that do great charity work. Fundraisers and helping people out. They do. But all the things they do, none of it requires belief in a God. I can donate to a charity just as much as a church can. I can give a homeless guy some food just as much as a church can. And so can anybody else. The giving and the love, the religion part of it is completely not required. So yeah, we can do all that stuff. Where examples, like things we can do to just help make the world better. Anything we can do to boost the image of our community helps out a lot. Like donating money to charities. If you have it and you're able to, that's a great way to start. Just a couple examples. Some things I do sometimes on Facebook, like I'll just have a generous feeling going on and I'll just make a post about wanting to buy one of my friends a pizza. So I'll just have a stupid little contest, and whoever wins it, I get a pizza delivered to their house. Brightens their day. I like doing it. Everybody wins. world's that much better. Sometimes I just feel generous again and make a post about mailing somebody random 20 bucks for no reason, just to see what they do with it and to brighten their day. People seem to enjoy it, it's fun, and it makes the world that much better. So I love doing it. I'm not bragging by any means, just throwing out ideas. Maybe you don't have money to give out, and that's fine. There's plenty you can do to give back and love. You can donate time, like at a hospital, a homeless shelter, soup kitchens, charities and fundraisers. Donating, those kind of places need volunteers. And knowing that they're getting atheist volunteers, like specifically atheists, automatically boosts our image because they need the help. And they pretty much never care that they're atheists. They're just happy to have the help. You could donate blood. That's free and helps immensely. If I remember correctly, last time I donated blood, I think they said every time you donate, and I think you donate a pint at a time, it saves 5 lives. That kind of sounds exaggerated and ridiculous now that I think about it, but I think that's what they said. So just think about that, man. You could be a freaking hero just for doing nothing more than taking an hour out of your life and just giving some blood. You're going to replenish it. It comes right back for free. It's a great way to give back. You can donate like old clothes to like thrift stores. Instead of just throwing them away, it helps people out to donate it. Activism. Be more involved in the atheist community or skeptic communities or liberal, accepting, tolerant, love communities to help oppressed groups. Raising awareness about the plight of oppressed groups. Voting to help them out. It makes the world a better place. I don't know, you could attend atheist conventions. I've been to 16, I think, and they're a blast every time. It's about community building. When you build communities, it helps to gather together for the greater good to do positive things, help change the world. Yeah, attending conventions, if there's none around you or if you can't make it to some, you can start your own. Start your own group. Start your own event. Put the word out there. I'm happy to spread the word out, and so are plenty of other atheists. We're here for you. Let's start some stuff. Events, things like that, to build the community. That's one thing religion does have on atheists for now. They're great at community building. A lot of people who go to church don't necessarily believe, but just enjoy the community aspect. If we offered an alternative without the God horse shit, I think we could thrive and help out a lot and give back to the community a lot. And that stigma that people hold would eventually vanish completely. It would have to. Yeah, just loving, giving back. I think I'm beating a dead horse here, but I don't know. Like when you help out somebody individually, maybe give a homeless guy a sandwich, and the knee-jerk reaction from most people is, oh, thank you, God bless you so much. We don't have to be a dick about it. But you can say something, you know what I mean? Like, well, thanks, but there is no God. It's just us, and we're in this together. We're all in this together, and I love and care about you, and I want to help you out. If God's real, and you're homeless and having a rough time, I'm not going to say God bless you. You know what I mean? Yeah. There is no God. It's just us and us together. We're all in this together. Just all one people. All in this together in the same fight. Yeah, we just basically just trying to get the community more accepted, loved in the world. And I mean, of course there are atheists who suck. There are Christians who suck. Muslims, people of all different belief systems suck. But it's horseshit to just take a whole group of people because of something they do or don't believe in and say they all suck. We got to get past that. We need to be accepted more, not be overrun by zealous Christians who want to impose their horseshit. Secular societies is what it's about. It's through kindness, understanding, love, tolerance, giving back. I can't stress these enough. To help us get better accepted is a big thing, but the biggest thing overall is just making the world a better place for us and our kids and future generations. We're all the planet has to affect change. Let's step up and do it. We got this. All right. I guess that's about it for the convention. I'm going to stick around for Q&A for a little bit on the live feed. I'll hang out for a while. Anybody wants to talk, I'll set up a Google Hangout. I think that's what I'm going to do. Might be a Skype. I'm not too good with Skype yet, but this is recorded a few days ago. Maybe I figured it out by then. But if not, I'll have a Google Hangouts in the link. A link to the Google Hangouts in the comments. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody that's been involved. Thanks everybody for tuning in and checking us out. The next one's going to be January 2nd. We're totally looking for everybody, anybody at all who wants to participate, do a talk, help out in any way you want to. We're totally open. Open to anybody. That's what this is about. It's about people who are mostly unknown but are still passionate atheists and want to get their message out there. So no matter if you just started getting on Facebook yesterday and only got a handful of friends, or if you're one of the biggest names in the movement, and everybody in between, you're all equally welcome. So I look forward to hearing from anybody who's interested. We'd love to have you. All right, I love you guys. Let's get out there and save the damn world. We got this. All right, catch you guys later. Bye.